Okay, so we will start off, syempre, with the idea. Tandaan nyo to Ito yung pinakauna natin. And I always tell everyone about this. Facts tell, stories sell. Ulitin ko Facts tell, stories sell. Ibig sabihin, walang pakialam ang tao kung anong feature ng produkto mo. To start with. They don't care about the features of the product. What they do care is how will they benefit from the product. Ulitin ko They don't care about the feature of the product. So ibig sabihin kahit explain mo diyan lahat kung anong ginagawa ni sustain na lang ni Cafe Fit, right? Kung anong isa-isahin mo yung mga benefit ni Garcinia Cambodia, benefits ni features ni Garcinia Cambodia, yung chia seeds, yung psyllium husk, right? Basically, hindi yun una yung pinapansin nila. What they do care about pag una nila makita yung iyong mga posts is what's in it for me? How will I benefit from it? So it's your story or other stories, no? Ang una nilang titingnan. Anong ibig ko sabihin? Basically, they are basing on results. All right? Or your story. Kasi syempre kilala ka niya, ganito ka before, and ito na yung pagbabago na meron ka. So starting today, when you post, no, it doesn't, for me again, you will never see me post yung features, ito yung features ng produkto, no. Because again, you should not make your wall as an advertisement or billboard or TV ads. That should not be yung wall mo dapat. Yung wall mo is more on testimonies, inspiring stories, motivating stories, empowering stories, educational, informative, no, entertaining. All right? So basically start with your story. Anong story mo? Lahat ba sa inyo, ito lang question ko, lahat ba sa inyo, can you turn on your camera? I wanna see everyone's faces again. Lahat ba sa inyo nagkaroon ng resulta sa produkto natin? May glutathione, Ocean Minerals, Cafe Fit, ano pa ba yung mga products natin? Optiberry, Sequence, no? Meron ba lahat sa inyo or kahit isa man lang produkto nagkaroon kayo ng resulta? I wanna see hands. Meron ba? Meron. Yes. Meron? Alright, question ko, na-share nyo na ba sa inyong wall yung story ninyo? Na-share nyo na ba sa wall? Si Joanne lang nakikita ko, right? Minsan, nakita ko si Cheese, right? Nag-share. Well, I wanna call, no? Sino ba? Si Tita Verna, you should share your COVID story right now, right? It's time. Diba? Norma, kung meron ka man, lahat kayo, you start with sharing your story. All right? Don't make your wall again as an advertisement na magpo-post ka lang ng produkto, yung features, and then akala mo may pupunta na sa'yo bibili. It's not gonna happen. With so many products circulating in the market right now, that will never ever happen na nagpo-post ka lang. No, may mga kita ako ng mga post, please visit my site. Come on, guys. Sino magbi-visit ang site mo kung ganun yung post mo, di ba? Please visit my site. Right? Then, ipopost mo lang dyan site mo. For what? You're not giving value. Right? So, I think it's time. Again, it's time to change. Kasi if what you're doing is not effective, right? And you keep on doing it, hoping na meron isa or dalawa kakagat, well, I don't think it's gonna happen. All right? So starting right now, share your story. If everyday kayo gumagamit ng Ocean Minerals, let's say nagpapata kayo, share that on your story. All right? Because again, pag tuloy nila nakikita, yun yung ginagawa mo, mako-curious yan, magme-message yan. That's where I get, no, to be honest, that's where I get a lot of my new customers or new members right now. Right? Sa mga tuloy-tuloy nilang panonood sa story ko, right? So nakikita ko na ito, tuloy-tuloy to ng kwan. That's the time, na may message ko na sila if they wanted to try the product. Right? Well, in fact, I'm very happy sa mga biohackers na interview ko sa aking podcast, no? Si Ellie is nagulat ako na when I messaged her because nag-like siya sa Ocean Minerals for a long time that I've been posting. No, first time siya nag-like sa aking Ocean Minerals. And that's where I shared with her kung interested siya and sabi niya, sige, I wanna try. Well, itong pinakamaganda because she has a group of biohackers, she will introduce the product. Right? So that's the power of, again, sharing every single day of the products that you're using. But very, very important, una sa lahat, share your story. Share your before and after. Alright? Anong ibig sabihin ng before and after? Kung meron ka naramdaman before, right? Meron ka naramdaman before and gumamit ka ng produkto natin and nagkaroon ka ng resulta, it's time to share that. It's time to share that. Now, bakit ko ito yung sineshare ko or gusto ko ipapagawa or somehow ito yung idea na isa sa magbibigay sa inyo ng sales? Question ko sa inyo. Sino sa inyo nakapanood or ganito lang kasi very common na tanong yan eh. Sino sa inyo ang kumain sa isang restaurant, right? Pinicturean nyo yung kinain ninyo and then nag-comment kayo or nag-caption kayo, one of the best na nakain nyo, something like that. Or ito yung isa sa pinakamasarap na spaghetti na nakain ko. Meron ba kayong mga ganyan na post? Naalala nyo, meron ba ganyan? May mga ganyan ba kayo na pinicturean nyo? Or any product, like for example, wala kayong kikitain pero pinost nyo is because nagustuhan nyo. Meron ba? Yes or yes? Right? Well, basically siguro sa mga medyo millennials, no? Medyo lang medyo millennials, hindi nyo na ginagawa yan. Pero basically sa mga millennials, we do that. Right? Because again, bakit natin ginagawa yan? Right? It is because of, number one, yan na yung culture sa online. Right? That's one way of telling na ginagamit mo yung produkto. Right? Second, na-influence tayo ng ibang tao. The reason why kumain tayo dyan is because meron tayo nakita din na kumain doon. Am I right? Diba? Kumain doon sila, maganda yung picture and the same thing, that's what you did. That's why sumikat talaga todo yung mga milk tea na yan. Where did it start? With ganitong picture. That's where it all started na talagang sumabog. There was a story sa Taiwan. Dude, that's where it all started. Alright? And then, third thing, no? It is because, again, we are in an economy of review economy. Anong ibig ko sabihin ng review economy? Kami, no, I don't know sa iba sa inyo, but basically siguro sina Rain, sina Cheese, no, sino pa ba, sina Joan, yung mga sina Dr. MJ, yung millennials, yung hindi yung mga medyo. Before we buy products online, isa sa mga tinitingnan namin are reviews. Tama ba ako, Cheese? Tama ba ako? Tinitingnan niyo yung reviews, tinitingnan niyo yung ilang star to, right? Tama ba ako? It is because that's where our economy is right now. So ibig sabihin, yung ginagawa mong story of your paggaling, no, or pagbabago is a part of a review of the product. And kung pag lahat pa tayo, isa po nag-post ka dyan, and lahat pa tayo nag-comment ng ating mga experience with that kind of product, imagine how powerful that post is. Am I making sense here? Am I making sense here? Right? So that's where we start right now. Again, mahirap ba gawin yon? For me, mahirap lang kung hindi ka intentional sa business mo ngayon. What do I mean by hindi ka intentional? Ang ibig kong sabihin, gagawin mo lang to pag komportable ka. So ibig sabihin kahit nasa wala kang ginagawa, nakaupo ka lang, magla-like muna ako. So that's not being intentional. Kasi hindi ka naka-set up na magtatrabaho ka talaga. You know what I'm saying? Kaya that's the wrong thing about itong online, to be honest. No, ako na-experience ko to. Sobrang massive ng scalability natin. Sobrang laki ng when I talk about massive scalability, sobrang laki ng market natin, marami tayong tao marireach, but because of also wala tayong work intentions, alright? Well, ibig sabihin, no, dapat may lugar ka, may oras ka, and doon lang dapat walang distractions, we don't make it happen. Right? We never make it happen because again, no, hindi tayo intentional sa ginagawa natin. I think it's time to do that. It is because, ganito lang, pag nasa trabaho ka, pag sinisweldohan ka, you have to be intentional kasi pag pawarik-warik ka sa trabaho mo, hindi mo ginagawa ng tama yung trabaho mo, wala sa oras yung tinatrabaho mo, pwede ka masisante. And that's the reason why nakafocus ka lang. Pag may trabaho ka, trabaho lang talaga. Am I making sense here? So dapat, ganun din dapat tayo sa ganitong business. We have to set the right intention, and dapat pag sinabing right intention, pag sinabi mong right intention, yung ito lang gagawin ko. Alright? Time blocking. For example, magko-comment lang ako, magsusupport lang ako muna. Alright? Wala na ako ibang gagawin. Kung may nakita man akong picture ng sumasayaw yung kaibigan ko, iba yung katawan niya ngayon, ha? 'Di ba? Mga ganyan. 'Di ba? Sumasayaw ka, parang grabe to. 'Di ba? Madidistract ka, 'di ba? Walang ganon. If you're intentional, mawawala yung distractions na yan. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. So pag sinabi, that's the reason why may time blocking tayo, right? Pag sinabi, content creation lang, 15 minutes, right? Pag sinabi, comment lang, 15 minutes. Wala ka nang ibang gagawin. That's the reason why pinapractice ko sa iyo, naalala nyo before, nang nag-connect kayo, sabi ko, wag kayo muna mag-reply because ang reply, ibang time dapat yan. So you have to be intentional. Okay? So, kung magsusupport na kayo, wala na kayong dapat ibang gagawin because for me, hindi siya mahirap eh. Right? Hindi siya, if you set that time, balikan ko muna, magba-backread muna ako. Right? 15 minutes, backread ko, so support muna ako sa team ko. Baka pwede pa ako makakuha doon ng isang story, pwede ko pang ma-share sa aking wall. That's being intentional. Am I making sense here? Are you learning? Alright? So, yun dapat pag sinabing online business. Dapat may workstation, may workplace talaga kayo. Hindi kahit saan-saan lang. Remember when I told you, isa sa mga SOP natin, pagdating sa training, dapat may sarili kayong lugar na hindi kayo madidistract. Right? That is what we call intentional working. Alright. So, before and after testimonials. Now, itong question ko, how can we get more testimonials? For example, wala ka ng testimonials. Diba? Nasi-share mo na almost yung story mo. Yung story mo. Right? What's next for you to get more testimonials? Message mo yung mga taong gumamit ng product. And it's very simple to get testimonials. No? Actually, bigla lang itong nag-spark sa akin kasi may nag-message. Actually, it was Joanne's friend. No, kinamusta ko si Gami. Joanne, kinamusta ko si Gami, and then I don't know if you saw my post, pero na-post ko yun 2 days, 3 days ago. And then she shared to me na gumaling yung asawa niya of Ocean Minerals. Alright? So, ganun na ka-simple. So, ibig sabihin, kamustahin mo like, for example, hi Gami, kamusta? Kamusta naman effect ng product sa'yo? Ganun na ka-simple. And when she posts, example, nagta-type na siya, ganitong effect, that's testimonial. And pag nabasa mo, uy, maganda to, ang gagawin mo lang, Gami, pwede ko ba itong i-post yung testimonial mo kahit kunin ko lang yung pangalan mo? Or kung ayaw mo, for example, kung pwede pangalan mo, kung ayaw mo naman, it's okay lang, pwede kong tanggalin pangalan mo or picture mo. That's testimonial. And then you start posting it on your wall. Am I making sense here? So that's where we gather testimonials. And then, here's the thing. Pag meron kayo na gather testimonials, alright, ang gagawin ninyo, post nyo sa wall nyo, patulong kayo ng support. Para makita din namin. Kasi hindi naman not all the time lumalabas kayo sa feed, especially for example, may mga busy na tao, 'di ba? Hindi naman nila nakikita lahat ng newsfeed na yan, especially pag may 4,000, 5,000 friends na, hindi naman lahat lalabas yan. Pero pag nagpa-support kayo, makikita namin maganda yung story, we can use it on our post also. So ibig sabihin, nagsi-circulate na dumadami na yung testimonials natin. Am I making sense here? Alright? So okay ba yon? Okay ba yon? Kaya ba yon? Sobrang bilis lang gawin, 'di ba? Sobrang simple gawin, right? Kumusta yung lahat? For example, Aurora, kamusta yung effect ng product sa'yo? And then nag-type si researcher, gumanda yung pakiramdam ko, ganito, ganyan. Uy, panalo to. Right? So, ibig sabihin, positive testimonial. Uy, Aurora, pwede ko ba itong ma-post yung iyong testimonial? Yung iyong result sa produkto? Right? Imposible hindi siya mag-yes. Imposible hindi siya mag-yes. Right? Walang tao hindi mag-yes sa ganyang pag-ask. Alright? Next is pictures. Alright? Dito tayo magiging massive again. Alright? Lahat ng to dapat massive na tayo. Okay? Pictures. Anong ibig sabihin? Pictures of you taking the product. Okay? Pictures of you taking the product. Sino sa inyo nahihiya mag-selfie dito? Nahihiya. Sino sa inyo nahihiya? Sige nga, gusto ko lang makita. Si Joanne, walang hiya yan eh. Alam ko. Hindi, joke lang. Sabi nyo. Sa inyo, sino sa inyo nahihiya let me just, gusto ko lang malaman. Right? Bakit kayo nahiya mag-selfie? Ano ang mali sa selfie? Right? Kung may iniisip kayo, going back, again, kung iniisip nyo, meron parang mali sa pagsiselfie, right? You will never take selfies in your life. Right? But kung iniisip nyo, uy, parang okay mag-selfie di ba? Post ko nga yung selfie ko. And alam nyo ba guys? Alam nyo ba? There was a research na ang pinakamarami engagements, alright, is a selfie post. Magko-comment si Ray, agree si Ray. Lalo na pag right? But it's true. Right? Ang pinakamaraming engagements. Ito, balikan nyo yung mga post ninyo. Balikan nyo yung mga post ninyo. Tingnan nyo anong pinakamaraming engagement. Ibig sabihin, likes, reacts, and comments. It's selfies. Right? So, ibig sabihin, take a selfie, take a picture, put some motivational quote, share. Simple. That's how you get engagements. That's how you get reacts. That's how you get fun. Right? Wag lang yung puro quote lang, 'di ba? Ako I really don't care and for me ganito lang. Hindi ko ibig sabihin na bully yung mga likes, engagements, hindi. All right? Ang point ko lang mag-post kayo with selfie. And it doesn't matter ilang nag-react, ilang nag-like, ilang nag-comment, it doesn't matter at all. Practice mo muna yung pagsi-selfie and pagpo-post. Alright? And you know what? Kung hindi kayo nakapag-selfie for a long, long time, or you've never done it, and you did it right now, and you post something motivational, ang daming tao maso-surprise sa ginawa mo. And yung mga friends ninyo, na na matagal nyo ng friends, for sure you will get an engagement. For sure you will get some reacts. And when you have that engagement of reacts, that's another lead for you. Ibig sabihin, you can message them, uy friend, thanks sa pag-like or pag-heart ng ng mukha ko. It's been a while or medyo matagal ito, hindi nakapag-usap, kamusta ka na? Connect. Right? So starting right now, sino sa inyo yung may cellphone dyan sa inyo ngayon? Starting right now, no? Do a selfie, all right, and post. All right, pero hindi naman lahat-lahat, no? Everyday selfie. 'Di ba? Hindi naman ganoon. Well, basically, 'di ba, meron akong joke dati, 'di ba? Mas marami pa ang selfie kaysa ipon. Hindi joke. 'Di ba? Yung mga DH hindi marunong mag-con, 'di ba? But I'm nothing against that, no? But joke lang 'yan. So going back sa aking sharing, take a selfie, all right? Post a motivational quote. Huwag niyong takpan ng quotes yung mukha ninyo. Yung post niyo dapat nasa caption lang. Huwag sa mukha ninyo. Huwag sa, 'di ba may mga nakikita kasi ako doon nila pinopost. Huwag niyong gawin 'yan. Just take a selfie, normal selfie, all right? Take it and may mga filters naman, 'di ba? Gamit kayo kung medyo hindi pa kayo okay sa mukha ninyo, hindi pa kayo nagiging Korean skin katulad kay Kat, 'di ba? Or kay Rain, 'di ba? Camera 360 muna kayo. That will help, 'di ba? At least, 'di ba, bumata or use some filters. It doesn't matter, but importante start by taking a selfie and post it. All right? Kaya ba 'yan? Kaya ba? Ha? All right, cool. So, 'yun, another thing is post pictures of you using the product na naka-selfie ka. That's another thing also. And it's very easy. Very easy. Like for example, ito, di ba? Very easy. Ocean Minerals, take a selfie. Ito, this is my energy booster or this is my sleeping aid. Di ba ganyan, di ba? Whatever the product has helped you, do it. All right? Do it, di ba? So, kaya ba 'yon? Kaya ba? Kaya? And then yun. If you want to ask for support, di ba? We will support. Right? But basically, trust me, guys. Trust me. Maniwala kayo or hindi sa akin, when you start when you will start to post those selfies ninyo, all right, you will have a lot of engagements. You will have a lot because Facebook is made that way. Doon ginawa si Facebook eh. Right? Na mukha ninyo dapat nakikita, hindi yung bulaklak, 'di ba? Hindi yung garden, 'di ba? Hindi yung aso ninyo, right? It should be your face. So it's called Facebook. All right? So yun. And then take a selfie of the products, share some captions about it. All right? Huwag niyong i-share yung buong features of the product. Please don't do that right now. As much as possible, please don't do that. If ever man you want to share the features of the product, ito another tip. For example, if you want to share the features of the product, do it on the comment section. All right? So you posted something, do it on the comment section. Yung features ng product. Okay? So, where was I? So, yun. Pang number 3 yun. Number 4, giveaways. All right? You can do that. All right? Like for example, paraffle ka. Like for example, post a picture of a product. For example, dun. Right? So magpaparaffle ako ngayon, right? I'm giving away this product. Itong produkto na to, ito yung ginagamit ko pang energy booster ko. Ito ginagamit ko sa workout ko. Ito yung ginagamit kong electrolytes. Something like that. So magi-giveaway ako. Comment nyo lang below electrolytes. And one of you will be a winner of that. So you will have the comment electrolytes. That's another thing for you to get more engagement and customers. And leads pala. Right? So pwede na, uy, ito interested to kasi nag-comment to ng electrolytes. Right? So something like that. Do some giveaways. And one product, for example, Cafe Fit, just one product, di ba? Like, mula na, ganyan lang, di ba? Kasi, kaso naman, syempre malulugi naman kayo sa shipping. But do something like, nakikita nyo na it would somehow break even sa cost ng gagawin ninyo. And isa ganito For example, isang Cafe Fit, how much? How much isang Cafe Fit natin? 200? Hindi talaga kaya yung aircon, yung humidity. Yeah, correct. 230. Magkano yung shipping? Let's just say shipping is 150. Let's just say 150. So, yung iyong cost is 380. Right? Yung iyong cost. And what is 380 pag, for example, napamember mo or bumili ulit yung iba dyan? Or for example na lang, out of the 20 comments, meron na lang dalawang bumili. You still win. Right? You still win. So that's how we do it. So yun, giveaways, do for that. I'm planning to do that. Actually, matagal ko ng plano yan, no? Kaso lang gini-giveaway ko iba-iba. Like pera, 'di ba? Kung naalala niyo, 'di ba? Nagpapag-giveaway ako. But right now I'm gonna start giving away products. All right? And lastly, right? To get more engagements and to get more customers, live videos. Live videos. I think what is you, Joanne, yung nag-live ka and then may bumili ng ng package sa'yo? Is it you? Yung nakita niya yung live mo, yung nasinabi mo nag-legend sa Sydney ba yon or something? Or Cafe Fit? Was it on your live or on your stories? Can you share something about that? You can unmute.
Hello, everybody. As you can see, mahilig akong mag-live, mahilig akong mag-expose ng face ko sa Facebook ever since. But then, with the continuous sharing of ocean minerals, I would get messages asking about it. So it has been an experience, mostly not in my stories, but mostly in my videos. Yung live videos ko, magko-comment lang. Because they like what's happening with me, with my improvement, and also with what I'm explaining about the ocean minerals. And I do get packages from different places here in Australia. It hasn't been really na every week or every month, but it has been consistently happening na may magme-message lang just because out of the live that I've been doing sharing the products.
Yeah. So thank you, Joanne. Thank you, Joanne. Sino pa sa inyo yung nakakakuha ng well, ako basically hindi nga nakuha. Well, Cheese enrolled and Joanne also enrolled because of my live videos. Right? So sino pa ba yung Sino pa ba yung sa live? But anyway, so yun yung mga examples here nakikita ko. Rain, do you have any sharing about si Rain very active to sa stories. Marami siyang customers. Actually, sumabog yung Cafe Fit because of her stories. Sino pa ba? Meron ka gustong i-share, Rain?
Ay, wait lang. Si Kathleen yun. Wait lang. Well, about stories kasi, I love doing stories more than lives because ako personal, ano ko lang yan. Kasi with stories, it's very personal. And the people who are viewing it, talagang nakatutok siya. Lalo na, like, pag series of stories. Ang kagandahan kasi dito is, if they continually see your stories, and may content talaga yung story mo, hindi yung nag-post ka lang na ganyan, nagbebenta ka. But you share yung sinasabi ni JM na how dinedescribe mo how it helped you. Mas madami akong leads and mas madami talaga akong pay-ins because of my stories alone. And also, i-share ko lang yung isang downline ko. Hindi kasi siya masyadong hindi niya kaya schedule sa trainings. But, tinuturuan ko siya about doing the stories. So, si Neka, JM, kilala mo? Si Neka. So, ayun, so far, although very busy siya, but every day she manages to share sa stories niya how OM has helped her for less energy, more energy, less fatigue, and yung mga ano ng customers niya. So far, madami din siyang ocean mineral purchases. Like, mga 2 to 3 to 4 ocean minerals a week. Ganun. Stories pa lang yun. Ayun. So,
Wow,
ganun
thank you,
siya
Rain.
ka-effective.
Yes, thank you, Rain. No, so yun, anyway, so I'm just giving you idea that all these things na tinuturo namin sa inyo since day one works. Alright? Nag-work talaga yon. The only thing lang na hindi siya mag-work if you won't be consistent enough. Okay? So again, always ko to sinasabi sa inyo is just like diet. Kung one day ka lang magdi-diet and you expect na papayat ka, it will never ever happen. But if you do consistently, right? Ibig sabihin, whatever diet ko, ano magagawin ninyo, calorie restriction, keto man yan, kung ano man yan, low carb man yan, it doesn't matter, IF man yan. But if you do it consistently, that's where results happen. And it's the same thing as this. Right? Kung, for example, you just do it once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, that will never happen. Hindi talaga mangyari na talaga magkakaroon ka ng maraming engagement and inquiries. It is because patay sindi ka eh. On and off ka, on and off ka. It's just like, for example, you cannot boil water and on and off, patay sindi yung iyong kalayo or a fire. Yung apoy mo, right? If on and off yung fire mo, you cannot boil the water. And it's the same thing as this analogy na kailangan mo talaga tuloy na gagawin to. Okay? So, if you're still struggling, ito lang yung if you're still struggling, ano bang gagawin ko? Don't think too much of what's next. That's the thing that is paralyzing a lot of people na hindi sila makaka-act because they're overwhelmed with the idea and nadami nilang na iniisip, and when they start to I want to share this, right? I want to do this, now overwhelmed sila with all the ideas, hindi na sila makapag-start. Right? So I suggest just start, for example, itong sabi ni Sir James, magsi-selfie muna ako. O, di ba? Mag-selfie ka muna. Alright? Itong sabi ni Sir James, magpo-post ako ng testimonial ko. Magpo-post ka ng testimonial mo. Itong sabi ni Sir James, i-message ko kaya yung dating kumuha na sa akin ng mga produkto. Kamustahin ko lang kung kamusta na siya. Right? So step by step. Hindi mo kailangan gawin lahat in one day, or hindi mo kailangan gawin lahat, no? Lang sinasabi ko, like mag-live ka, mag-testimonial ka, mag-selfie ka, in just one day. No. Take it one step at a time. And once you get to feel the momentum, right? Once you say, kaya ko na to. Madali na lang. It's just like automatic. Like for me, talking in front of you is just like automatic for me. Right? Well, in fact, lahat ng sinasabi ko sa inyo, I don't use PowerPoints. Right? I only use bullets. Lahat, when I do share, I don't use anything, right? Wala akong mga guides or anything. It's just automatic for me. Why? It's because I've been doing it for a long time. Right? The same thing with Joanne. Si Joanne, paano nga to? When we pa-share mo yan Bible verse or quote, and at the same time yung kanyang lesson about it, she can do it because again, she's been doing it for a long time. The same thing din sa inyo. Si Cheese, for example, pasayawin mo yan kahit anong tono, sasayaw yan because she's been doing it for a long time. Right? That's my point. It's like Dr. MJ, she's an expert sa field na to. It's because she's been doing it and learning it for a long time. So, ibig sabihin, before you get there, sa mga gusto mo, you have to start first. And I think that's my post last, I think yun yung post ko pala. Just take the first step. Everything will be hard at first. Right? I think that was my post. No, nakalimutan ko na nga ang sinabi ko. Imagine na hindi ko lahat naalala yon. Right? Let me read that to you. Today's mindset: create habits that set you up for success. The hardest part is starting. When it becomes a habit, it becomes second nature. The more you do it, things get easier and you get wiser. But to get there, you have to start somewhere. Take the first step. Just take the first step. Right? But if you not take the first step, you will never reach kung ano man ang gusto mong destinasyon. Okay? So are we clear? Nakakatulong ba to? Nakakatulong ba? Will this give you more sales starting today? Will this give you more sales? Okay. So here's what we're going to do. That's the first thing. Personal. Ano yung team natin gagawin? Support. Right? We all know how to support. Right? Pag sinabing, oh, please react, please support, please share. All right? Do that. Another thing. Sino sa inyo may mga pages dito? Pages. I wanna see. Turn on your camera. Sino sa inyo may mga pages dito? Gumawa ng mga pages. Sige, I wanna see. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we are going to do pag may mga page tayo. Alright? Lahat kayo na may mga page. Okay? Post all your pages sa ating Telegram. Yung link. Alright? Post nyo doon sa link and I want you to review. 5-star review. For example, yung page ko, e-compreneur. Ano yung 5-star? Anong tinulong ng the e-compreneur sa'yo? Page ko na the Peak Health. Put 5-star. Paano ko pinagaling ng Ocean Minerals? Review. We are in a review economy. And once we boost that, I'm gonna share that. That's the next, siguro 2 months from now, na topic ko sa inyo on how can we use our pages to recruit more people. But now, let's just review para makita nila na tama to, totoo to, itong page na to, yung mga pinopromote niya, maganda to, we have to review. Alam niyo ba paano mag-review? Yung kayo, parang marami ako nakita, parang, ano nga to? Hindi alam paano mag-review. Well, let me check paano mag-review. Paki-share na isang link ng page. Ayan, let's just say na lang kay Rain, the Sweat Life. Alright, let me share my screen sa inyo. Wait lang nga, mabagal yung internet ko. Rain, hindi pwede mag-review? Wala akong makita how to review. Wait share screen. Alam ko pwedeng mag-review dito, pero I don't know where here. Ray, meron ka ba? Pwede ba mag-review shares? Alam ko pwede lang ha. Let me. Wait, wala. Sa Peak Health. Wait ha, let me check. Basta i-share ko sa inyo. Pwede ka pala rin mag-unmute para malaman natin.
Sa reviews, JM, may reviews na bottom.
Yeah, ayan.
Tabi ng home, para sa'yo.
Sa akin meron,
Sa akin wala.
pero yung Sweat Life, wala.
Try mo
again,
yung
guys,
yung Classic World Iloilo.
Classic World.
Iron Forge.
Ayan.
Oh, guys, hindi pala pwede. Pero, pwede ka
Check mo
kasi
na lang sa tab.
mag-request ng review.
Ayan, pwede dito.
Okay.
So check mo na lang sa tab. Alright, so for example, ito, kay Rain na page. So review. So, do you want to recommend, paano mag-review dito? I think yes.
Yes, recommend yan.
Yeah, then, type here. But wala.
Yun na yan. Ano na, what do you want to recommend? Sige na, i-click mo, then
I
write.
can't. Hindi ko
Hindi,
ma-post.
click mo lang yung sa may what do you recommend about.
What
Tapos
do
magsulat
you
ka na dyan.
all right. Then, there you go. So, yan. So, it's just 25 letters
Characters.
or more. Pwede more. I think pwede. Wait lang.
Minimum ang 25.
Minimum 25. Yun. That's good. So, yun lang. That's how we do it. So, we start to share our review. No? Ipopost natin lahat ng mga pages natin and we share our review later or tomorrow. Are we clear with that? Pwede ba yan? Para tulungan tayo? Para at least nag-join sa inyong mga page, di ba nagpa-like kayo, uy, nakita maraming reviews dyan. Because yun yung next step, ituturo ko sa inyo in 2 months from now kung paano natin gamitin si page. If wala ka bang page, walang problema, hindi mo kailangan gumawa for now. Focus ka lang muna sa iyong personal, but let's help all our members na may mga page to comment some reviews. Okay ba yan? Okay ba yan? Can we do that?
Pwede
Can we do
natin
that?
ilagay sa Peak Wealth or sa e-com na parang post your pages here. This is for the members of this group. Ganun kasi yung ginagawa sa groups if
Sige.
they want reviews.
Rain, pwede ibigay ko sa iyo yung assignment na yan, how to do it sa Telegram natin. I-share mo na lang on how. Okay. Thank you. So, yun. And then another thing, all right? I want to start collecting testimonials. Kung nakita nyo, nag-message na si Rain kahapon, right? So, how can we collect your testimonials? By posting on your wall. Post nyo muna sa wall ninyo. All right? Kami nang bahala mag-grab and we'll create more testimonials para ma-share sa maraming tao. Okay? So, post lang yung testimonial niyo and share that link on our Telegram account. Alright? Telegram group chat para dun tayo kukuha ng mas maraming testimonials. Because guys, again, isa sa mga pinupush ko talaga is our ocean minerals. Well, in fact, the first time na narinig ni Sir Jay sa akin, you will hear that. No? You will hear that sa podcast. Nang tinanong niya ako anong product yung gusto ko, sabi ko, this product can give millions of pesos. Right? Millions of pesos. Isang product pa lang. And you know what happened? Never kami nag-usap ni Sir Jay product alone. Pero itong nangyari. After, di ba, syempre, alam naman natin Sir Jay, she doesn't give much during pag nag-uusap kami. Pero after ng podcast, I took a quick nap and then linabas ko si Loki. And then pagbalik ko dito, nag-message si Sir Jay sa akin. Sabi niya, JM, kamusta na yung mga videos na pinagawa mo sa Ocean Minerals? I'm excited sa iyong plano. So, ibig sabihin, nakita niya na may potential. Hindi niya lang alam how to position it. But sabi ko, if we position it the right way, this will give a lot of people millions. And if you have a lot of ocean mineral testimonials, we will start. Let's start. Bakit? Guys, ito lang. Alright? Bigyan ko na kayo ng idea. Once lumabas yung podcast na yon and maraming tao magkaroon ng idea kung paano i-push yung ocean minerals, marami na tayong competitors in the company itself. So, ibig sabihin, tayo pa lang mismo, mag-build na tayo kahit wala pa yung podcast na yun. Alright? Because they will have the idea paano mag-build globally. They will have the idea how to push our products, diba? Kasi wala masyado nagpo-push ng ganyan eh. So basically, we will have more competition. Well, for me, it's good kasi malawak naman yung market and we were the pioneers. But also for me, let's not give them the market share na start na natin ng todo. So we just have to be very, very aggressive starting right now on how to push our products and our business. Okay? Clear pa tayo dyan? Any questions so far? Wala? Wala. Okay, so meron na akong mga announcements ngayon. So kung walang questions, I hope you were learning. All right, i-post that. Ay, Mike, yeah, you can unmute.
Hi, kung mag-post tayo ng mga testimonies, ng mga products, how will they know that you are selling it? Baka bumili sila sa Lazada because of your testimonies.
Yeah,
So-
that's a good question. Well,
Yeah,
basically,
that happened to one of my downlines.
yeah, correct. Well, basically, guys, ganito lang yan eh. If yung customer mo trust you, or your friend, basically, your friend trust you, ikaw yung unang tatanungin niya of the post. Right? Ikaw una. And if ever man, for example, naghahanap siya, kasi yung mga usually naghahanap ng other of like Lazada, Shopee, right? Those are the people na gusto rin mas mababa yung presyo. So, pwede mong ilagay, no? PM me if you want to know more, or pwede mong ilagay yung ano nga to. But for me, I never put any link at all. Never nyo nakikita meron akong link na binibigay. It's because ito lang yung idea ko. I want to not be known as a online seller. Okay? I want to be known as a business builder. So kung online seller ka, okay lang yan, post your link. Right? Like for example, it does work. Richelle, it does work. Makita naman natin. Right? May bumili. Kahapon kausap ko si Rain, yung kapatid niya, pinost na yung link sa Instagram. It does work. Because that's what, if you want to know as online seller. But if you want to know as a business builder, yun din yung pinag-usapan namin ni Richelle. Because, Sir James, hindi ako makabuild, hindi ako makapag-duplicate. Sabi ko, because you're focusing more on the products, you're not focusing more on the business. So, ibig sabihin, yung narrative na sinishare mo lang palagi is direct seller ka, taga-benta ka lang ng produkto. They don't know that you have a business na pwede din silang kumita. Am I making sense sa sagot ko, Cheese? So, it's up to you. For me, for example, kung meron akong kaibigan, nag-post dyan, right, ng product, well, basically, if I don't trust him, siya yung pinakauna kong tatanungin talaga. I will never research sa iba eh. But meron talaga iba din tao na mahilig din mag-research. Right? So, okay, gusto ko makatipid, gusto ko mas lower ang price. So, but for me, siguro it just happens once in a blue moon. I'm not sure if that happens to everyone. But I think it's just once in a blue moon. Kung meron man naka-encounter, siguro once or twice, and then more direct inquiries na sa inyo. Right? So, merong comment si Leslie dito sa chat. Yes, it happens to me twice. Yeah, it does happen, to be honest. It does happen din. And hindi natin maiwasan yan. Even though, like for example, galing ako sa isang kape, di ba, na ang daming, grabe yung price war namin doon. Grabe yung price war namin doon, and makikita sa Lazada, sa Shopee, sa different third party na mga like sa sa Singapore meron pang tinatawag na merong app sa Singapore, I forgot, no, but meron ngayon sa nasa Singapore siya, ano ba yung isang binibilhan ng mga if andyan kayo, pwede niyo i-chat. Anyway, so ang price war, so ibig sabihin, for example, if the price is 120, binebenta lang like 80, 70, mga ganyan. So basically, doon sila bibili. So it's destroying the market itself. Well, basically, it's destroying yung mga distributor. So nagreklamo na kami, di ba? Everyone nagreklamo because yun yung ginagawa. May mga napapa-terminate, but carousel, correct. May mga na-terminate, but pag na-terminate, you will just create another account. And they will do it. It's just like, for example, sabi ni Duterte, 6 months lang, tatanggalin niya yung drugs. Right? Pero hindi, hanggang kayo, hindi pa rin, ilang years na. It's because may mga tao pa rin talaga na matigas yung ulo. They will still continue to do it. So, kahit sinabi ko na kay Sir Jay, pag meron mga, di ba, well, doon ako nagkaroon ng issue nga, di ba? If you can see, di ba, doon almost nagalit yung mga tao sa akin because I was very strong when I told them, pag meron akong nakita, nalaman, papa-terminate ko kayo. And everybody was mad at me. But that was the right thing to do for me. But we cannot stop that. It's part of the ball game. Again, pagalingan na lang tayo pag market. Yun na lang talaga yung labanan doon. We cannot, for me, we cannot, kahit gano'n natin gawin, nobody can control that. May mga tao talaga matigas ang ulo. May mga tao talaga na they want easy money, they want fast money. Alright? So I hope na nasagot ko yung tanong mo, Cheese, about that. So, any questions before we move on sa next na mga announcements natin? Meron ba? Meron? Wala na? No questions at all? Okay. So, announcements natin. So, alala nyo, nag-announce ako na meron tayong 10 days, right? 10 days na promo. Every 10 days meron tayong kung sino yung top na mga nag-i-enroll. Naalala nyo po ba yon? Kung hindi nyo naalala, hindi ko na i-remind sa inyo. Diba, naalala nyo, nasabi ko, within the promo, we will create kung sino yung may mga top sponsors. Right? Kung sino may pinakamaraming sponsor by points value. By points value, by points system. So kung elite 1 point, 'di ba? 2 points sa sa master, 4 points sa legend, epic is 8 and then 30 sa mythic. All right? So wala pa ako minatatanggap na mga report ninyo. Because sabi ko magre-report kayo because tapos na yung first 10 days natin. Alright, natapos kahapon. Alright, so that started from September 4 up to September 13. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay? So kung meron pa kayo dyan, hindi pa kayo nag-report, it's time to report right now. Ang gagawin lang ninyo ganito, i-message nyo again si e-compreneur assistant. Ang gagawin nyo ganito, I will send with you the details. Ulitin ko yung name ng nag-join, anong package, alright, and kailan nag-join, and sino yung direct sponsor. So, kung ikaw yung direct sponsor, dapat ikaw ang mag-message sa akin, sa e-compreneur assistant. Hindi pwede si upline ha. Don't let your upline do that because mas maganda na kayong mag-message para ako mismo ma-double check ko kung talaga sa'yo yung direct na yan. Okay? So, please do that. I will give you until tomorrow, 15, 14. I will give you 16 until Friday to do that. And then we will announce the winner by Friday. Friday EBP. So, until Thursday pala, sorry, forgive me. Until Thursday, and we will announce the first winner by Friday sa EBP natin. So, that would be my first announcement. So, ano yung prices? Kung naalala ninyo, yung top 1 may 3,000 pesos, yung top 2 may 2,000, yung top 3 may 1,000. Pag may tiebreaker, they have to separate the cash. Okay? So, yun yung first natin. Okay? Second announcement is patapos na yung September, yung 100 days and gadgets promo natin. It will end on September 18. Okay? Well, basically, I think that's a Sunday. Saturday pala. Okay? So, if nagra-run ka pa, ibig sabihin, kaya mo pang habulin, alright, if you're running for that, 100 days and the gadget, message me right now para ma-double check ko na yung inyong mga kita and yung inyong mga accounts. Okay? If you're running, message me, i-compreneur assistant pa rin kasi maganda doon kasi wala akong masyadong kausap doon. So, makikita ko talaga, And then message me para ma-double check ko na para by next EBP natin, by Wednesday next week, ma-announce ko na. Okay? Clear tayo dyan? Do you have any questions so far sa dalawang na-send ko, nasabi ko? So, start ng second day natin ng run of the 10 days then is starting today. Yun yung first day ulit. So, September 14 up to September 23. So, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay? Ulitin ko, anong ibibigay ninyo? Pag ikaw dapat yung direct, yung name na sponsor ninyo, anong account niya, and kailan nag-join. Kailan yung in-encode. Clear? And dapat direct. Huwag si upline mag-message. Please, pag si upline mag-message, hindi ko tatanggapin yan. Alright? Another thing, last, yung 30 days natin, peak wealth. Alright? Sinong nakatapos ng 30 days peak wealth natin? I wanna see the hands of nakatapos. Nakatapos lang. Hindi ko pa sasabihin, hindi ko tinatanong kung sino yung, ano nga to, wait lang. Sorry. I wanna see everyone. Wait lang ha, ayusin ko lang ulit. Ayan. Please turn on your camera. And sino nakatapos na andito right now? Si Joanne? Si Cheese? Sino pa? Si Dr. MJ? Sino pa? Wala na si Rina. I think si Rina, Rina, are you there? Ayan, si Rina, me. And then, alam niyo kung sino lang isa? Si Marie. Right? So, 5 lang yung nakatapos. Okay? But, we all know, hindi pa tapos yung, somehow hindi na-qualify yung ating isang requirement. Tama ba? Ano yung requirement na hindi na-qualify? Ulitin ko, ito, pakita natin. Ano ba yun? Na-X ko. Ulitin ko lang. Where was that? Wait lang ha. Nawala ko. Ba't nawala? Wait lang. Give me a moment. Ayan. There you go. Okay, so isi-share ko lang screen ko. So ano yung ating requirement? Daily challenges, check. Alright, number 2, nakatag always check, album check, endorsement, ito hindi masyado but it's all good, right? Post before and after, check, but ito yung hindi na tapos. Right? So number 6. Tama ba ako? Sa mga ano nga to? Sa mga 5 kayo nag-qualify. Is Marie here? Is Marie around? Wala. Alright. Anyway, it's all good kasi natapos na yung ating promo. Right? Tapos na yung, actually tomorrow na yung last day. So I just want to count it as somehow tapos na. Alright? Alright? But itong gagawin natin. Lahat kayong 5, all of you 5, will all get the reward. Okay? The fact na tinalo nyo ako maging consistent with that at tinapos nyo, alright, you all get 5,000. You all get 5,000. Hindi na ako magra-rank ng top 1, top 2, top 3 kasi hindi naman ninyo natatapos somehow, but you all get 5,000 because the fact na ginawa nyo, tinapos nyo, sinunod nyo, I'm happy with that. No? And nakita ko kayo na gumawa ng tulod-sunod until now ginagawa nyo pa rin ang patuloy. And I'm really, really happy with that. No, natutuwa ko kay Rina, si Joanne, given na yan, si Cheese, given na yan, si Dr. MJ, given na yan. But first time nakita ko, very active si Rina, the same thing with Marie, right? A lot of changes si Marie, nagpa-private message sa akin na it changed a lot of her, I mean, ang dami nag-change sa kanya just by the challenges. So, ano nga to, I'm gonna give you the money next week. So, ayusin ko lang muna kasi nahang na naman yung video ko pagbayad ko kanina sa ano nga to, sa classic. So, nahang na naman, fraud act na naman. So, anyway, I'll give you all that, no, by next week. Please message me all your accounts. Okay, dokie? Okay. Are you happy with that? Are you happy? All right? Okay, so yun lang po for now. Hindi ko pala na-end record.